The clock showed nearly midnight when a cleaning woman named Alara pushed her cart down the silent hallway of Preston University's mathematics department. Behind one door, 5 of the world's most brilliant mathematicians were admitting defeat. For 3 months, they'd been haunted by the Caldwell equation, a problem that had stumped the global academic community. Solving it meant a $10 million grant, and saving their department from budget cuts. Failure meant ruin. Professor Arthur Vance, a prodigy in his field, stared at the whiteboard. A complex web of failed attempts. "This is impossible," a colleague whispered as the team left. Defeated, none of them noticed Alara, who had heard every word. To the students and professors, Alara was invisible, a part of the furniture. But she had a secret. Growing up in poverty, mathematics had been her escape. While others played, she found patterns. She taught herself advanced calculus from library books. This cleaning job wasn't just a job. It was her only access to the academic world she dreamed of. Every night, she absorbed the equations left on whiteboards, invisibly becoming their most dedicated student. That night, Alara entered the classroom. The whiteboard was a battlefield of crossed-out theories. But as she looked at the Caldwell equation, she saw something they had missed. They were thinking too complexly about something beautifully simple. Without thinking, she picked up a piece of chalk. Her hand moved with a quiet confidence, laying out a solution that was elegant, obvious, and flawless. In less than 5 minutes, she had solved the problem that had baffled the world's best minds for months. She hesitated, terrified of the consequences. But then she thought of the professors' worried faces and the students whose futures were on the line. She left the solution in the corner of the board and quietly finished her work. The next morning, Arthur Vance walked into the classroom, expecting to face a day of failure. He stopped dead. There, in the corner of the board, was the solution. It was beautiful, simple, and undeniably correct. "No way," he whispered, his coffee cup shattering on the floor. Within minutes, the entire team was gathered, staring in stunned silence. "Who wrote this?" a professor asked. "This is revolutionary." A quick call to security and a review of the surveillance footage revealed the shocking truth. They watched, mouths agape, as the video showed Alara, the cleaning woman, casually writing the world-changing equation. "That's impossible," one said. "She's a genius," Arthur corrected. "We need to find her." Arthur drove to a part of the city he'd never seen before, to a small, worn-down apartment building. When Alara opened the door, her eyes were filled with fear. "You better come in," she said quietly. Her apartment was tiny, but one wall was a shrine to her secret passion. Bookshelves overflowing with advanced mathematics textbooks. "You've done something extraordinary," Arthur told her. "That equation has stumped the best mathematicians in the world." "It wasn't that complicated once you saw the pattern," she replied humbly. Arthur felt a wave of shame for the academic world that had overlooked such a brilliant mind. He explained that he was presenting her solution to the university board that afternoon, that it would save their department. "You can't tell them it was me," she pleaded. "I'm nobody. Cleaning lady. They'll think I cheated." "You are not nobody," Arthur insisted. "You are one of the most brilliant mathematicians I've ever encountered. Brilliance doesn't care about degrees." He told her of the scholarships and opportunities that awaited her. With his promise to stand by her side, she finally quietly agreed. The announcement sent shockwaves through the university. While many were inspired, some were skeptical. The head of the department, Dr. Stone, confronted Alara, demanding more proof. "Your background raises questions," he said coldly. "People think you're a fraud, tired of being doubted." Alara stood up. "Fine," she said, walking to the whiteboard. "Give me a problem, something I couldn't have prepared for." Dr. Stone called a colleague admit and received an unsolved problem from the cutting edge of number theory. For the next hour, Alara worked in silence as the professors watched. Finally, she stepped back, Dr. Stone stared at the solution, his skepticism melting into pure amazement. "This is brilliant," he stammered. "Ms. Williams, I owe you an apology." He immediately offered her a research position in his own lab. From that day on, no one doubted her again. Laura went from being an invisible cleaner to a celebrated graduate student, co-authoring papers and inspiring a new generation. Her story became a university legend, a powerful reminder that genius can be found in the most unexpected places, waiting quietly in the halls for someone to finally see it.